Hey, good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. Sunday morning, and starting the day off with some sunshine across central Indiana, but as the visible satellite is showing, those clouds are really beginning to increase across central portions of the state. Look for those to lower and thicken as we progress through the late morning and afternoon hours, and eventually give way to rain as we move into the mid and late afternoon into the evening hours, as shown here off the forecast radar by the HRRR. I think we'll certainly end the day on a wet note across central Indiana, and there could be some locally heavy downpours associated with this as well, continuing into the overnight hours as well. So a nice soaking rain expected to move in here later on this afternoon, continue into tonight. Before the rain moves in, temperatures should generally top out around 80 across central Indiana shortly after the lunchtime hour, but then begin to cool significantly as we progress through the afternoon and evening in association with that rain building into central Indiana. Temperatures should fall into the 60s as we move into the 9-10 o'clock hour or so. Looking ahead, guys, the story remains an unsettled one as we move through the Ohio Valley and the Midwest, Great Lakes region through the first half of the work week as an area of low pressure continues to influence our weather. We should get back to some drier conditions later in the day on Wednesday, continuing into Thursday before another front makes a run at us to wrap up the work week. I think in general the story remains the same, about 1 inch to 2 inches expected on a widespread basis across central Indiana by the time all is said and done. Now that said, if you get under a stronger thunderstorm, certainly expect some locally heavier totals. Again, this is from what falls this evening through the day on Wednesday. Finally, guys, speaking of the rain, if you didn't have a chance to check out our post last night, we just updated the thoughts as we move into August, and particularly from a precipitation perspective. Sounds like, looks like, at least I should say, that we're going to finally buck the trend on the recent dry weather, and we should wrap up meteorological summer. Hard to believe we're already doing that, but August should finish on a wetter note. Guys, make it a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you as always for logging on to NDWX.com, and we'll talk with you soon.